Hi, Amy. This is an example of a portal we built for our client in Maryland, and they own a car wash. They have a car wash company, and they have like 5 locations in Maryland, and they wanted to be able to build a portal that their employees could access to get various employee manuals, training documents, training videos, and so on. So this was the dashboard that was created. In your case, it would be something like portal.wakefieldhomes.com that anyone could log into, and then they have their own login that we would set up and then give that to you, and that would be something that you could also update and add and delete as needed. And I would show you how to do that. And you'd be doing it in a WordPress admin, just like you'd update the current website. This would also have its own admin. And I would train you on anything that you would need to learn. And then below the intro video, and this is basically Bailey Boardman talking about the portal, welcoming them, and then walking them through what's available and how to use it. And she provided that video to us, so that wasn't anything we had anything to do with. She provided the full video, and then we uploaded it to the main dashboard. Just ignore this right up here. This is, it looks like some data information that we'll remove. That I just noticed was there. And then as you go below that, you'll see the various modules that we created for them. And in their case, they needed a total of 8. So it's best to try and keep it relatively simple. In this case, for admin, there were 2 PDFs that they wanted loaded on this page for the employee to download the handbook or how to answer the phone. And then they go back to the dashboard, and in this case, they go to sales, and all of their modules were videos, because they had taken videos of all of their processes. And what we had done here is we didn't allow, I think it's this case, well, they're all videos, but they weren't allowed to move on to the next video until they review the first one. So in this case, I'm the employee. I went in and I reviewed this video and this video, but I had not reviewed the subsequent videos. And so you can see they're locked out, and they didn't finish this one. So if there is ever a sequence of events that you want to teach an employee, because this could also be an employee portal in addition to your remote team, and you could have various employee manual processes that you would like them to have access to at all times, and also training can all be done via a portal. And that's what they did here. So I think this was all done in WordPress, and the other portal that we created is more proprietary, so I can't show you that. But it's the same idea, where we branded it with the client logo and fonts and branding and all of the necessary branding requirements, so the employee knew that they were in the right place. So this is how it would function. And each person would be locked out unless you have a login. You can't access it. And each person is provided a login, so it's usually their email and then a password that the system can automatically send them. And then if they forget their password, they just click forgot password, and a new password would be generated for them. So hopefully this makes sense, but do let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.